a night where all criminal activity is sanctioned as legal, 5 citizens team up to protect themselves and discover just how far they will go in order to survive in the Purge, Anarchy.
Hi, I'm Frank Grillo. Welcome to Made in Hollywood, and here's a scene from the Purge, Anarchy.
Traffic is building rapidly downtown as citizens rush to get home before commencement.
Talk to me about how you got brought into the Purge family.
The Purge family. You know, my agent sent me this script that Blum and DeMonico sent to them for me, and I read it, and I had not seen the first one, but I read it and I was like, this is a great idea.
If you're not purging, we advise you to get off the streets as quickly as possible.
Because this is the movie he wanted to make first, but because of budgetary reasons, couldn't do it.
You can't go out there. You know how dangerous it is.
You know, I went and sat with them, talked about films that I loved, that I kind of reminded me of what I wanted to do. They were on board, and it was a go from then.
This won't bring him back. It won't make you feel any better.
It's late. You need to leave.
Let's talk about this guy that you play. What is his role, do you think, in kind of the Purge overall picture?
You know, it's a great question. I don't think he's a purger. He's a guy who uses the purge as a mechanism to satisfy something that he needs to get done.
Most of us don't want to kill anybody, and most of us don't have weapons training, and so I think my character, you know, is like, okay, I found a semi-safe place to be with this guy. I'll follow him and I'll step up when I have to.
At the siren, all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 hours.
And it is a vastly different film than the first.
Yeah. It's more of a thriller. It's a chase movie. You know, we used films like The Warriors and you know, some of the Death Wish films, Outlaw Josie Wales. There were references that we used in those 70s movies that we wanted this movie to emulate.
And this movie really just follows the Purge into another story. These 5 people who have been thrust out there and stuck out there, and they band together. We're just trying to get to safety.
All emergency services will be suspended. Your government thanks you for your participation.
And it's got a Western kind of feel too,
Yeah.
like bang bang shoot 'em up.
Absolutely,
Bad guy, good
and that's
guy.
it's a great observation, because the movie that I most referenced when I was shooting this was Outlaw Josie Wales. As long as we keep moving, we're okay. It's a very similar trip that we wanted my guy to take.
No! Get out of the car! Hey, we have to go now! Go!
In real life, do you think you could survive a Purge kind of situation?
I like to think I could. I always think about this stuff, zombie movies. I'm always like, could I survive the zombie apocalypse? My first game plan would be go on vacation abroad.
I think I could handle myself okay. You know, protect my family, and kick some ass. Sure, why not?
Cover my back! Go!
I think I'd be slippery enough to get away from people.
See some dead bodies, boom, you see those people?
I read that your director thought of you and wanted you because he thinks of you as a real life tough guy.
He does.
Who could make it through the Purge.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Your thoughts on that? Are you a real life tough guy?
You know, I don't. What's a tough guy, right? I'm a little bit of a throwback. I think that's what he means.
Shoot it, me!
This is what's starting to happen in my career, is people are seeing me as this guy of yesteryear, you know, that's not around much anymore.
Thank you.
Follow me.
I think it's also a comment on the government and the policies we make, and how the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and in this is literalized into the rich stay alive and the poor get killed off.
People like us, we don't survive tonight!
It walks that line of not beating you over the head with it, but it's very clear that's something it's saying.
Made in Hollywood.